My Faceless YouTube portfolio generates 700k per year, and I build it the old way. But Claude is changing the way I run it in real time. I built a set of 5 AI protocols that run my entire portfolio on autopilot. They analyze niches, find ideas for my videos, script them, manage the pipeline in Asana, and even post those videos across all platforms for me. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Tim. I built Artword to over $300,000 in its first year and currently run a portfolio of branded YouTube channels you all watch. And recently we let go of our script writing team and I don't have channel managers anymore because of the advanced AI protocols I built with Claude. So let me show you how it works, starting with niche research. So for niche research, I built a protocol called AI Clerk, and Clerk is a nerd. And it does a very deep competitor research, analyzes every single pixel of their channel, and it provides me a significant amount of data for me and for other protocols because they all work as a team, finishing the work one after another. And to show you how it works, let's actually just give it a go. So we'll open a channel. Let's take Balloon as an example. They just recently exploded, started posting 2 months ago, already generated 7.6 million views, a channel that is completely made with AI. So let's try and analyze that with Clerk. So I'll just run the protocol Clerk and I'll paste the link in a channel. As you can see, it took me exactly 2 seconds. And what Clerk is going to do, it will first ask me if it should analyze long form or short form. Obviously, we wanted to analyze long form, but after that, it will start cooking. It will take him some time, but essentially it will create an amazing SOP for us. So I'm gonna let it cook for a few minutes and come back.
A few moments later.
All right, so Clerk just finished and it analyzed the channel and it put 3 SOPs for us in the spreadsheet. So let me show you exactly what it prepared for us. Again, you remember how much time it took me to launch the protocol, and I can run multiple of those protocols simultaneously. So I can analyze 15 channels all at once without even watching their videos, because here's what Clerk did. First of all, it analyzed the thumbnails and it prepared a description of each thumbnail. Then it put together a full transcript of the video, and it's very important because then we'll analyze the scripts and I'll show you the SOPs for scripts as well. It analyzed the hook type, the exact text of the hook framework, so it basically templatized all of their hooks. It also created the structure of their videos and basically gave examples for each one of them, analyzed the storytelling framework, the rehooks that were used, the retention patterns, the CTAs, and everything else. I don't even need to read this spreadsheet. We will need it later for other AI protocols that will then niche bend and script bend for us, but right now it's just important that we have this spreadsheet with an enormous amount of data that would took us probably a whole day to collect, but Claude did it on autopilot, and all I did is launched the protocol. Now, it also created 2 SOPs, one SOP for people, for humans, and the other one for AIs. And these are the exact same SOPs, just optimized for different reasons. The first one is a script writing SOP that goes over exactly how to write videos, write scripts for a channel like that. It breaks down the common themes, it breaks down the hook playbook. This one is probably my favorite because it gave multiple formulas for the hook with a template, with examples, with like use cases and like basically breakdowns of why it worked, and it did it for multiple of those formulas, and you can read through that. It's actually amazing. So like all of those templates, examples, and reasons to work. It also prepared the structure for the entire video, so prepared the templates for videos like Balloon. And the reason why it's important is because now you don't even need to watch their videos. You can just read through SOP quickly, understand how their scripts work, and quickly launch a competitor channel or a channel with a niche band where you're gonna create videos following those viral patterns, but you're going to be the first one to do it with a fresh angle. For example, looking at Falloon, you can easily bend it towards any other pets, and you can have pretty much the same success. Besides cats, there are also rabbits, there are also dogs, there are also turtles, there are also any other pet, and you can run a dedicated channel for that. And with this scripting SOP, it will be very easy for you to create those videos, because instead of guessing or instead of using very basic AI prompts, you can now recreate the exact patterns that already worked for another channel. As you can see, basically it broke down absolutely everything. It's incredible. Now, it also created a copy of this SOP designed for Claude AI, because AIs don't read like humans, and the SOP that will be very easy to read for us is actually quite different from the SOP that is easy to read for AI. And because we're not going to write our scripts ourselves, we need an SOP for AI. And all of the protocols that I'm going to show you in this video are actually interconnected, and they work with each other and exchange information. And this document is exactly what Claude is going to give to the next AI agent that I have on my list. And so as the result, you have an in-depth breakdown of why the channel works, how to replicate their success, how to niche bend and create a new niche for yourself. You have a list of their most popular videos and transcripts, so you can script bend them towards your future niche. If you are a faceless YouTuber, this one is for you. I just let go my 4K a month script writing team and replaced them completely with AI automation. This automation now delivers 30 ready-made scripts for my faceless projects every single morning. And if you want to know how I did that, on April 8th, I'm going to give you the exact same strategy that stays behind 5 billion views on my channels, a database with over 50 ready-made script formulas that you can use, and 3 AI agents I use to completely automate my ideation and scripting processes. All of it comes with a massive bonus of 2 weeks inside of the script bending bootcamp, where you and me are going to break down niches, channel strategies, script formulas, and more. So click the first link in the description, sign up for the workshop before we increase the price. And when you have all of that, it's time to launch the second protocol called AI Muse, because AI Muse is our ideation agent. It understands the difference between your channel and the channel that your competitors are running, and that the one that you are trying to copy or replicate. And it uses advanced script bending techniques to research and find ideas with the most viral potential. Now, what it does, it looks at your competitors every day at 9 AM, it finds their outliers and prepares 5 unique ideas. You can change it to 50 if you want, 5 unique ideas for each outlier, and then it delivers those ideas in a spreadsheet for review. Again, we switched from intentionally going to Claude and asking for ideas to Claude automatically delivering those ideas every single morning in our spreadsheets. So let me show you how it works on the Art of War example, the channel that generated 4 billion views. So on the first list, it basically just scrapes all of the videos from our competitors, and it breaks down like who's this video from. It gives me the link, the title, also the transcript of the video, and most importantly, it analyzes whether or not we can script bend those videos to our channel. So it understands context, it understands what our channel is about, and it understands whether or not we can use it. So if you can see true, then the video will be moved to the second list. The reason it moves it to the second list is because it's where it will analyze the viral trigger, meaning why the video worked. And using this viral trigger, it will then find 5 unique ideas. So it will turn on the deep research, and it will go and find those ideas somewhere in the internet, on Reddit, on Wikipedia, on any other, like from any other source, and it will put them in a spreadsheet, breaking down the story angle, the exact facts and dates, and it will tell you why this video is similar to the one that blew up for a competitor. This way, you use the scripting structure from a competitor, but you script bend it to a new idea that you just found. And because all of it is happening in real time on autopilot, all I really need to do is to open this spreadsheet on a daily basis. I would look through ideas quickly. I would then check box the ones that I like the most, and the next AI agent is going to script them for me. So this spreadsheet is the only thing that I open on a daily basis for 5 to 10 minutes to approve the best ideas that I like and to let my scripting agent know that it can proceed with writing those ideas. So as the result of this stage and the protocol Muse, every single day I have 5 to 50, there's no limit, I can have 500 if I want, ideas delivered to the spreadsheet for my approval on autopilot. And it saves me so much time, because when we had script writers previously, it used to take a lot of management to make sure that they actually delivered the ideas that they promised, then check all of those ideas, then give them feedback about those ideas, then make sure that they're not sick, they are motivated, they understand the direction of the channel, and etc. Managing people is always a headache. Managing AIs is way easier because they work 24/7, 365 for you for $20 a month. That's the difference. And unfortunately for people, most of the AIs can now do a better job at scripting if you train them right. And AI Muse is obviously absolutely amazing. The channel been running on its ideas for a very long time now. Now it prepares everything for our next AI agent, and our next agent is called Protocol Poet, because Poet is a scripting agent, and it looks for approved ideas in the spreadsheet, and using our script writing SOPs, it writes scripts and adds them to our project pipeline on autopilot. So basically, Poet looks at this spreadsheet, it understands that those are the ideas that I liked, it takes the ideas, and using our SOPs, it writes the scripts. And besides just writing scripts, it also adds them to our Google Drive in a specific folder, and it also adds them to our project pipeline on Asana. And I think that there's no better way to show you how it works than just running it. So as you can see, I have this scheduled tasks here. This one runs out on autopilot at 9 AM. But right now, because I just approved these 2 scripts, I'm just gonna run it manually. So I click there, I click run now, and Claude will do everything for me. I don't need to do anything besides just clicking these 2 buttons. And Claude is now going to cook our scripts. And to show you how it works, I'll open our pipeline. As you can see, we have those scripts for approve. The last one is 1076. So while I'm explaining you how this agent works, we'll just see how it is going to add a card to Asana. So what it currently does is it looks at the spreadsheet, it then gets access to our scripting SOPs. It figures out the right template for this specific idea, because we have more than 15 different templates and formats for our content. It figures out the template and it writes the script. And it just happened. So as you saw, it added a card, it moved it for the approve section, and now we can go and actually confirm that the script was written and it is in the exact folder where we need it to be. So as you can see, it created another folder in our basically shared drive. It created a Google document as well. And let's read through the script. Let's see what it came up with. A French Foreign Legion recruit would intentionally drink his own urine during the 4-month selection process. that's such a viral video. It added UC, as I always do in my Art of War scripts, with 40% dropout rate only. Yeah, so the script is actually very, very funny, and I think it has a potential to go to like 10 million views easily. But like the biggest thing is, like, we didn't even check the idea when we when we approved it. But as you can see, it changed the status of the idea to scripted, and I also actually scripted another one. Let's look at the pipeline. Yeah, I just added another script. So right now, in real time, while I was explaining how this agent works, it just created 2 scripts for us. It happened in literally 2 minutes, and I now have 2 scripts for approve. It will probably take me another 5 minutes to fix 1 or 2 words. It still requires me to look at the scripts and change a word here and there, but those scripts are 99% closer to what I need than the scripts that the script writers wrote for me back then. This is why we let go of our team, and we actually replaced the entire scripting team with the set of AI agents that we're discussing today. So this is the job of the Poet, and this is what it does. Every single day I have 5 to 10 scripts again, there's no limit to that. It could be 100 if I want to. Delivered to my project pipeline without me lifting a finger. It runs on autopilot. It is scheduled. I did the test run now manually, but I don't need to do it. It runs on autopilot. Now, the other protocol that we built actually optimizes the work of the channel manager, and we'll let go of our channel manager as well, because Clipper is our SMM manager right now. Its goal is to distribute content across all of our platforms. It posts on YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Spotify, literally everywhere I want, and it does it by hand. So as we know, if you use some scheduling tools for TikTok or Instagram, it will lower your reach, because no other platform wants to have bots posting and scheduling content as they want. But with Claude protocol, it actually does it pretty much simulating what I would do. So it opens the browser, it uploads the video, it clicks all of the button like a human would do it. So for a platform, it looks like a real person is uploading the video, and it does it at different times. It does it with optimizations for different platforms, with titles and descriptions being optimized, with like just clicking different buttons and scheduling for different times, and it does it all on autopilot. And yeah, it just posts and it's very simple, right? So the way it works from the pipeline is I have another folder called SMM, and whenever I move another video, so I have like 49 videos that are ready to post, right? And whenever I move the video to the posting today section, it will then change the assignee to basically to the Clipper who's going to post it. It also now adds the subtasks to the cart. So as you can see, it added a bunch of different subtasks, and the video is now scheduled to be posted on all of those platforms. Again, it will take it a few minutes to go and schedule it on all of those. It has different SOPs for each platform, so it understands exactly how to post on each and at what time, and what specific optimizations we need to do. It can cut your videos, it can crop your videos, it can add different titles and thumbnails, it can come up with those, it can create those, or even call other agents that will create those for you, and it will make sure to check all of those boxes and actually post the video on all of the platforms. And all you need to do is to track that, is to open an Asana card and see where the video was already posted, and whenever it finishes, it also adds the comment basically saying that the video was posted everywhere. Right now I'm gonna move it back because today we already did it with another video. Now, this is a Clipper, and his job is actually very simple, because then it automates this manual task that used to cost me or my channel managers 20-30 minutes a day, sometimes even more with the amount of platforms we post on. But now it runs on autopilot without me lifting a single finger or needing to hire channel managers or VAs. Another very simple way to automate your YouTube channel. Now, the last protocol that I'm going to give you is called the reporter, because the reporter's goal is to keep me posted about everything that is going on in my Faceless YouTube business. It sends me daily reports about everything that I need to know about my channels. First, it sends me the screenshot of my YouTube studio so I can check my real-time and estimated earnings from the last few days. It basically breaks down this data for me, the subscribers, the last 48 hours, the revenue, and it also gives me an understanding of the pipeline. So it lets me know about how many scripts we have for approve, how many scripts are in progress, how many videos are ready to animate. I need to know all of that, and I don't necessarily want to open Asana to do it. So if there's anything urgent in a pipeline, my animators need feedback, or there's no scripts for them to work on, it will let me know that I need to work on those things today. It will also tell me how many scripts we have for approve and how many videos were sent to SMM, so that I know if we have the videos to post today, or I need to look at what happened and who from my team did not deliver the results that were expected. So the reporter's goal is to send me this feedback every single day about all of the channels where I'm involved as a partner, and it saves me so much time on just manually checking every single channel, making sure that everything is running smoothly. It just does it for me. And I sometimes even find myself not opening YouTube Studio because I have all of the data on Telegram every single morning as a morning report. Now, a combination of these 5 protocols allowed me to step back from my daily boring routine and focus on what actually matters for the channel owner. New niches and opportunities, they emerge every single day, and I want to make sure that I have enough time to look into that instead of manually managing boring stuff. Team and motivation, because we let go of so many team members and replaced them with AI, I have now way more time to actually take care of my top people, the people who are actually creatively running those businesses, scaling and expanding fast, looking at the opportunities, looking at the potential to sell some of the channels or even buy some of the other channels. And all of that was only possible because AI now takes a huge part of the job and does it on autopilot. And the best thing is, all of those protocols are simple MD files and Claude skills that you can drag and drop into your Claude and it will be ready to use. Meaning you can just ask it to onboard you, drag and drop the Claude AI file. It will ask you a bunch of questions and to personalize this workflow for you, but then it will basically build and implement the entire protocol for you. So you can have the exact same protocols in your Faceless YouTube business in less than 30 minutes after getting those MD files. And all of the work, all of the coding is already pre-made for you, and you only need to drag and drop them. And I'm making all of those scripting protocols a part of the script bending workshop I'm hosting on April 8th. This is where I'll personally show you the system behind 5 billion views on YouTube, 4 billion on this channel, like another channel of ours just crossed the billion views, and other channels of mine. I'll show you how to find and script short form and long form videos that are making thousands of dollars, just like those videos right here. And I'm going to give you access to the 3 key protocols, Clerk, Muse, and Poet, that will completely automate the ideation and scripting parts of your Faceless YouTube business done for you. All of it comes with a massive bonus of 2 weeks inside of our script bending bootcamp, where every single day I will break down new prompts, scripting frameworks, niches, and formats. This is how it looks, and it's gonna be insane. Last time we had 200 people who showed up live to the niche bending workshop, but this time we're doing something even crazier, and we're gonna over deliver even more than we did last time. And everyone absolutely loved our bootcamp, and this time it's going to be even sicker. And another bonus is a database of over 50 ready-to-use script templates that all Faceless YouTubers are using right now. We've analyzed 500 of the most popular Faceless YouTube channels right now. We figured out that all of them are using 50 key frameworks for their scripts, and we prepared all of the templates. You will drag and drop those templates into your Claude, and it will write scripts for you exactly like those guys are doing it right now. And this is exactly what the script bending workshop is. You can join it now, clicking the first link in the description. Embrace the future of Faceless YouTube automation, click a few buttons, build your own Jarvis, and automate almost the entire workflow. Quick note though, the price will increase on April 1st, and we're closing the doors on April 8th. So if you're serious about launching a Faceless YouTube channel in 2026 using all of the powers of AI, then the first link in the description is waiting for you. Click it, and I'll see you inside.
All right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders, and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.